Good morning everyone. Welcome to Narayana live classes. Today we are going to discuss assignment number 14 based on triangles. Let us start with the question number 1. A right triangle has hypotenuse of length p centimeters and one side of the length as q centimeters. If p minus q is 1 centimeter, express the length of third side of the right triangle in terms of p. So for this question, first let us draw the figure. See, this is the right triangle A, B, C, and it is clearly given the length of the hypotenuse is P. This is P centimeters, and one of the side is length. One side of the length Q centimeters. So let us take AB as Q, and here it is 90 degrees. Now we don't know a third side. Let AC is equal to x centimeters. Let us take this as x centimeters. Now what I have to do? Express the length of the third side of the right triangle in terms of P. So in that case, if you observe this triangle property, this is a right angle triangle. According to Pythagoras theorem, we have BC square is equal to, since the right angle is at A, BC square is equal to AC square plus AB square. So from here, BC square is that means nothing but P square. So P square is equal to x square plus Q square. So from here, x square is equal to P square minus Q square. X square is equal to P square minus Q square. Then after this, x square is equal to P square minus Q square. I will write it as P plus Q into P minus Q. And since it is given for us that P minus Q is equal to 1, substitute here. So this will be x square is equal to P plus Q into 1. That is nothing but P plus Q. And even we have, see here, P minus Q is equal to 1. From here, what will be the value of Q? Take the Q to RHS and bring the 1 to LHS. So it will be Q is equal to P minus 1. Substitute here. So x square is equal to, in the place of Q, I will write it as P minus 1. Since P minus Q is equal to 1, from here you have Q is equal to P minus 1. So that means I will be left with x square is equal to 2P minus 1. From here x is equal to under root of 2P minus 1. This is how the third side is expressed in terms of P. Now, second question. By using Pythagoras theorem, calculate the area of triangle. By using Pythagoras theorem, calculate the area of triangle PQR from the below figure. Now, if you observe this figure thoroughly, here 6 centimeters and 8 centimeters are given as two of the sides of the right angle triangle. So from the figure, clearly you can observe that first we can find out PR. So how can you find out PR? PR square is equal to, is nothing but the addition of these two sides, squares of these two sides, 6 square plus 8 square. So from this, PR square is equal to 36 plus 64. So here onwards, PR square is equal to 100. From here, PR is equal to square root of 100, that is equal to 10 centimeters. We got the value of PR. Now, I have to find out the area of triangle PQR. To find out the area of triangle PQR, since the right angle is at P, so PR becomes the base and PQ becomes the height. So right, I have to find out this height. So to find out PQ, since it is right angle triangle, QR square is equal to PR square plus PQ square. From here I will get it. So from the right angle triangle PQR, from right angle triangle PQR, since the right angle is at P, then QR square is equal to PR square plus PQ square. QR square is equal to PR square plus PQ square. So here I have to find out PQ square. PQ. So that means PQ square is equal to QR square minus PR square. So from here, PQ square is equal to, QR is 26 and PR just now you got it as 10. Here you got it as 10. So substitute here. So 26 whole square minus 10 whole square. So PQ square is equal to 26 whole square is 676 minus 100. That is equal to 576. So from here PQ will be equal to under root of 576, that is nothing but 24 centimeters. So now I got the value of even PQ also. So therefore area of triangle PQR is equal to half into base into height. So where half into base will be PR into, if you see here, base as PR and height as PQ or QP. So into PQ. So that is half into PR is 10 and in PQ just now you got it as 24. So 1 time and 12 times. So therefore area of triangle PQR is equal to 120 square centimeters. This is the area of triangle PQR. Next, coming to the third question. In the below figure, if AD is perpendicular to BC, then prove that AB square plus CD square is equal to BD square plus AC square. So if you observe this figure correctly, inside this figure we have two right angle triangles. ADB is one right angle triangle, ADC is the second right angle triangle. Now, we will use the help of these two right angle triangles. So from triangle ADB, since the right angle is a D, obviously AB becomes the hypotenuse. So therefore according to Pythagoras theorem, what can I write? AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. Let us name this as first equation. And if you look after the second triangle, that is from triangle ADC, AC square, see this is right angle means obviously this becomes the hypotenuse. So AC square is equal to AD square plus CD square. Let us name this as second equation. Now subtract these two equations, that means 1 minus 2. So that means here it will be, when you subtract these two equations, LHS gets subtracted, RHS gets subtracted. That means what I will be left with right now, AB square minus AC square is equal to AD square plus BD square minus AD square plus CD square. Right? Now try to open the brackets on the RHS part. That implies AB square minus AC square is equal to AD square plus BD square minus AD square minus CD square. AD square plus BD square minus AD square minus CD square. Minus AD square plus AD square gets cancelled. The next step I am left out with is minus AB square minus AC square is equal to BD square minus CD square. Now bring this minus CD square to the LHS and take this AC square to the RHS. So what I will left with right now, AB square plus CD square is equal to AC square plus BD square or BD square plus AC square. This is what you have to prove. So this is one of the important part. Thank you.